Good morning, team. Looking at the overall market on the 180-day 4-hour, you can see that we're hitting a previous resistance level around that 460 level. So you definitely want to watch to see what happens around 460. You can see in the past, back in January, this area was a previous support and a breakout zone to the downside. So it's going to be a key area that we want to get above in order to continue this rally. Not only that, the yield curve has inverted. So that's one of the key signs that people look at when it's going to be time for a recession. So let's see what happens with the overall market. We are a little bit more on the overbought side, not only on the 180-day, but if we look at the daily 1-year chart, you can see that basically we're getting overbought over here as well. So definitely want to be cautious. Make sure you guys are using stop losses. As long as you guys been basically seeing that the market has overall not have it hasn't been as clean as it used to be. If you've been trading the SPY, you could see yesterday, even though the market ended up going up, it was basically very choppy where we went up, came back down, went up, came back down. And that's typically not going to be like the cleanest of trades when you're looking for a day trade. So overall, be cautious. Look out for that 461 area or 462 area because it is acting as resistance. If we drop down towards the 2-minute chart, you can see that 462.07 is the resistance for this morning. So if we start to come down, 20-day is crossed down already. RSI has possibility for downside, has possibility for upside. But when the MACD's crossed down, the candle starts to hold below that trend line. It's only safe to say that we may have some type of pullback. So watch for the break below 459, and we could start going to 456. And if we start going up, watch for the break above 460, $460.70, and then we can start going to 462. And if we break that 462 zone, then we have to jump over towards the 1-year, the 180-day, and we could basically start going towards like 465, which was like the height of these candles back in January. So watch out for the SPY, watch out for these key levels, watch out for the news. Looking at the next stock, Tesla. Look like Tesla's slowing down a little bit. You can see that yesterday we woke up, Tesla basically went towards those 1100 areas. It's kind of just going sideways over here. This is the 20-day chart. So if we start to basically bounce off divergence, the 20-day is crossed down. So hasn't went to the bearish side of the MACD. If this crosses over, we could see a possible bounce on Tesla. Watch for that 1100 break, and then we could start going towards 1124. For the downside, watch for 1080, and then we can start going to 1072. 1080 is acting as support right now. 1072 was the bottom of this wick, was a previous support zone in the past, so definitely watch out for that on Tesla. Next one we're going to talk about is GameStop. GameStop is having a pullback after this triple top over here around that 199.40 zone. So definitely want to be cautious with that. 20-day has crossed down. As you see, as soon as the 20-day crossed down, the bullish momentum has basically slowed down. We're basically in decision mode, whether it breaks below divergence or bounces on it. If it bounces, watch for the break above at least 181. Then we can start pushing up towards 199. If not, and it starts to open up even more to the downside, we could basically start dropping from 176.40 down towards 170 and maybe lower. Last but not least, Robinhood, right? So HOOD, this one was giving out some good percentages yesterday off of news that they're going to be extending trading hours. So definitely want to watch to see what's going to happen with Robinhood. This is a former meme stock as well too. You can see that it has pushed up, got very overbought. RSI hit like 90 on the 20-day over here, and we're kind of consolidating as it should after that massive run from 12 to 16. So what we want to do is we want to see if it holds above that 20-day trade line. You can see every time a stock is trading above that trade line, it's considered bullish. As soon as we start to break it, then we start to get into the bearish side of the overall chart. So want to watch to see if we hold above this trade line. You can see the 20 is starting to cross down. It's very overbought. If there's any downside, because it rushed up so quick, it could come down pretty fast. So watch for the break below 1548 down towards 15. You can see there's no support and resistance zones in that area. So we could just basically have a straight drop. Other than that, watch for the break above, at least on top of these candles, 1605, and we could start going at 1649. the chart, the contracts are very cheap for for this stock. So definitely want to be cautious. Make sure you guys get the contracts that are closest to in the money to avoid any risk. Other than that, that's going to be it. Make sure you guys use a stop loss. Make sure you guys are very cautious in this news driven market that we're in. If you guys have any questions, leave it below. If you like the video, make sure you leave a like below, subscribe, tell a friend, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.